Hello students, good morning. Welcome to our computer class. Today we are going to learn and understand chapter 5 in index of the textbook. Chapter 5, it is Introduction to M-Commerce and Video 1. Children, in this chapter we will learn about mobile commerce. Yes, we have done e-commerce previously. Now mobile commerce. Interesting? So in this chapter we will learn about mobile commerce, which refers to buying and selling of goods and services through the use of internet enabled wireless devices such as mobile phone, personal digital assistants, PDAs, smartphone, tablet and palm tops. Got it, children? Also, we will see advantages and limitations of M-commerce. This chapter describes about the popularity of M-commerce applications and that location-based commerce applications and services play an important role in future of e-commerce. The chapter will also deal with the steps to be taken for security and legal issues on internet. Also, various payment options provided in e-commerce are discussed and explained. This chapter will help us to gain information on safe and secure banking through M-commerce. Understood, children? Children, M-commerce is the process of paying for services using a mobile phone or personal organizer. M-commerce is the use of mobile device to communicate, inform, transact and entertain using text and data via a connection to public and private network. Same like e-commerce, M-commerce enables users to access online shopping platform without needing a desktop computer. Example of M-commerce include in-app purchasing, mobile banking, virtual marketplace, apps like Amazon, mobile app or a digital wallet such as Apple Pay, Android, Samsung Pay, Google Pay or Paytm. Students, here in image you can see 3 layers of M-commerce. These 3 layers of M-commerce consist of trust, second commercial service, third information infrastructure. Trust, it has 3 parts of it: security, privacy, laws and enforcement. Same commercial services like we are having transportation, distribution, then customer, finance, human capital. Third we come to children. It is information infrastructure, which again is consisted of 3 parts: telecom, computers and internet. Got it, children? Now we see differences between e-commerce and M-commerce. What is the difference between both? Are actually internet commerce. So let's see. E-commerce means doing business transactions on the internet using computers or laptop. Same here in M-commerce, children, doing business transactions on internet through the use of mobile devices. But you cannot always bring with you your computer or laptop anywhere in case of e-commerce. On the other hand, in M-commerce, it is very portable. Yes, the PDAs or mobile phones are very portable because they are easy to carry with us. Let's go to advantages of M-commerce. Okay, it has improved human performance. Second, fast inventory turnover. Third, reduction in cost of logistics. Increased productivity. Then efficient collaboration, and last, faster and accurate communication and information exchange. As every coin has two sides, so same, just like advantages, m-commerce has disadvantages also. Let's go to see them. First, user interface is often difficult to learn. Second, use of graphics limited on mobile phones. Third, SMS limited to small numbers of characters and text. Yes, the length of the characters or the text is limited. Next, it is limit type of files like data transfer. It has limited bandwidth. Same with the network also. Next come to, it is expensive and security is not protected, and we have more chances of losing mobile phone in compared to desktop, PC or laptop. I hope you got it, children. Now let's see, children, m-commerce industry in India. The key growth factors in and after 2018. Mobile commerce applications like entertainment, education, travel and ticketing, e-auctions, m-shopping, that is mobile shopping, and traffic controls. These are the main key growth factors which are increased more in India after 2018. The percentage has increased more. Now children, we see different types of m-commerce application. Same like in e-commerce, m-commerce is also applied in communication, definitely voice, SMS, email, data transfer, in information also, that is web browsing, GPS, news and weather forecasting. Same way in entertainment, music, movie, video and video games, TV and rest other entertainment areas. In business, m-banking, m-shopping, m-ticketing. Hope you got it, children. Next come inventory management, location tracking of goods and people. Means location based services also provided. Students, I hope you have got it nicely, the concept of m-commerce in compared to e-commerce. Go through it, you will understand it more nicely. Keep your textbook open when you are watching videos and just see the points and note down them in your notebook, children. Okay, students, I hope you have understood the concept nicely. Just go through. So I end up here this session. Thank you, children. Meet you in next session.